Crossbell Anniversary Festival opening day. This day marks Crossbell's 70th anniversary as an autonomous state. These 70 years haven't been without struggle or times of turmoil. Wars have raged. The Orbital Revolution began. While Crossbell has had its hardship in the name of progress, we now stand as the leader of trade in Zemuria. Our economy is thriving. We have the luxury of peace in no short order due to the non-aggression pact signed in Liberal 2 years ago. However, the problems that arise from rapid growth and development require us to adopt new policies and legislation. For the prosperity of both Crossbell and for our neighboring countries, we must all tackle our ever-present issues as one, moving towards the beautiful future. Having reached an incredible milestone like our 70th anniversary, we have decided to share our joy and commemorate this occasion. Though only 5 days, this year is speculated to be the busiest anniversary festival Crossbell has ever experienced. Arkansas is putting on a new production, but do not let that distract you from all the festivities and events planned. Under the name of our great goddess Adios, at this time I hereby declare the beginning of Crossbell State's 70th anniversary festival. We can summon balloons out of thin air. Yay, it's a party. Also, welcome back, guys. This is going to be a short segment. I don't have all the time in the world, but I'm leaving it to future me to cut this into whenever he records the next session. So, yeah. Little pointless behind the scenes details, but hey, that's the way I'm doing it. Hey, it's Randy. Good job, Randy. Are they communicating with each other? Oh my goodness. So who's over here? Oh, it's the chief. Aw, Lloyd and Cecile. Now you get to watch the show without having to worry about an assassination attempt. So everyone was just enjoying a day off or something. That was incredible. I finally understand why people get so fanatical over them. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ilya was obviously amazing, but I was really impressed by Rixia. I can tell Ilya put quite some time into teaching her. Yeah, I agree. They were already in sync during the private performance, but this was on another level. Oh, that's right. Your team was responsible for solving that case, right? Last time I spoke with Ilya, she couldn't stop praising the efforts of the SSS. At this rate, she's planning to create a play based on the incident. She even mentioned something about giving you a special role in it, too. Really? You're just messing with me, aren't you? Is that what you think? I've known her most of my life, and I assure you she's quite serious. Then again, she always changes her mind at the drop of a hat. I'm sure you'll live, Lloyd. I sure hope so. My gut's warning me that if Ilya starts to get pushy, there will be no refusing. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Ilya's not the inconsiderate type. Now that I think about it, did I offend your friend Randy somehow? I could have invited him to join us if we had another ticket. Don't worry about him, Cecile. Arkansas was gracious enough to provide us with special tickets. More importantly, wasn't Randy going to keep your coworkers from St. Ursula company today? Indeed he was. Those girls are always busy, so I was hoping they'd take a breather. By the way, Lloyd, the SSS only gets this one day off, right? Yep. You'd be surprised by how busy it gets during the anniversary festival. Getting the opening day off was our reward for solving that last case. I would say you four earned it. Oh right, why don't you join me for dinner at my place tonight? Mom and Dad were looking forward to it. Sure, I appreciate the invite. You know, we still have some time before dinner. Do you want to go look around the festival together? Oh, I'm sorry, Lloyd. I was planning to meet with someone after the performance. Huh? You're meeting someone? It couldn't be. What's the matter? I had promised Ilya that I'd go to her place afterwards. Oh, haha. Geez, what am I getting all flustered for? She was planning on introducing me to Rixia. Why don't you tag along, Lloyd? You two have already met, right? No, that's okay. I'll pass on that. I don't see any reason for a guy like me to spoil your all-girls party. I bet it would turn into a let's mess with Lloyd party, given Ilya's personality. Well, if you insist. Anyway, thanks for spending your one day off with me, Lloyd. I'll be home before dinner, so I expect you to be there before I arrive, okay? Yeah, no problem. Well, that was awkward. I wish I was as outgoing as Guy was. Is that you, Lloyd? Oh, it's the Seeker Sisters. Hi, Lloyd. One sec. It's nice to see you again. Oh, hey, what's up, you two? It took me a second to recognize you without your uniforms. Huh. Well, we wouldn't be in our uniform on our day off, right? On the contrary, you haven't dressed down at all, Lloyd. Oh yeah, that's because we wear our casual clothes while on duty. Are the Seeker Sisters out on a date? Of course we are, silly. I'd much rather be on a date with a boyfriend than my little sister. Well, it's not like I even have time to find one. Noe? All you do is complain about how busy you are. The least you could do is hang out with me today. Yeah, I know. So, what are you doing out here, Lloyd? Are you waiting for someone? Oh, no, I'm not. I was just with a friend, but she had something else she needed to attend to. I'm done with all my plans for now, so I'm actually at a bit of a loss of what to do. You thinking what I'm thinking, Noe? Yeah, poor guy probably got stood up. He was looking pretty down in the dumps when we called out to him. There's only one thing to do then. Ladies, I think there's been a misunderstanding. Hey, Lloyd. Since you're already free, would you like to accompany two lovely ladies? Huh? There's actually a live concert down in the Harbor District. We were on our way there just now. A concert? Sounds pretty interesting. I know you two don't get to spend much time together. Are you sure I wouldn't be imposing? Oh, of course we are. It's especially okay if it's you, Lloyd. Any other guy would have to face my sisterly wrath. Calm down, Fran. Anyway, this is a rare opportunity for us, so you're welcome to join the team. Hold on, you two. Trust me, I appreciate the offer, but isn't this a little...
It's okay, Lloyd. You don't need to worry so much. You said it, Noe. Look at you, having two beauties on your arms like this. Okay, guys, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely misunderstood something. Oh well, can't do anything about it now. Thus, the Anniversary Festival's opening day went by in the blink of an eye. That night, Lloyd dined in at the Nue's residence. They told stories of Guy and reminisced the night away. And then... Second day. Alright everyone, hope you savored that free day of yours. You've got a long 4 days ahead of you. You kids had better last until the closing day of the Anniversary Festival. Trust me, I intend to throw whatever work I can find at you. Better fasten your seatbelts. Understood. So we only get 1 day off during the whole festival. Damn, ain't that a bit stingy?
Well, I imagine the entire police force has their hands full. Officers on security and patrol duty couldn't have had it easy on the first day.
Yeah, but what can you do about it? Be grateful. That day off was your reward for preventing the mayor's assassination, you know. And hey, seems like the department's gonna spare you guys the more menial tasks during the festival at least. That doesn't mean we aren't going to be loaded with support requests. From what I've seen, it seems like there's more tourists in town than usual. Hope you all are ready, cause it's time to go out and build up your rep. Work hard and maybe you'll be as popular as the Bracers. Either way, just keep your nose to the grindstone. You've got a point. I can't shake the feeling that you're tricking us with the mediocre pep talk. Man, I just wanted to kick back over at Michelin and with all my lovely nurse friends.
Michelin, that is home to the theme park you can get to with one of the Harbor District's cruise ships, right? I have heard that Michi works there as the park's mascot.
Michi? Oh, isn't he that great cat? I've heard of him before, but this theme park wasn't a thing a few years ago, was it?
Well, Michelin has operated as a wellness resort for a long time now. I think the theme park, on the other hand, was built around 2 years ago. It's been extremely popular ever since.
Oh yeah, it is. I went there once, and it honestly blew me away. I bet that place is swamped with visitors during the Anniversary Festival. Can't say I envy the folks working there.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Chief? Anyway, just focus on your support requests for the next 4 days, got it? As usual, it's up to you how much you want to get done. You'll get a fresh batch each day, so you better get to it. Alright. Chapter 3, Crossbell Anniversary Festival. Okay guys, let's check what support requests we have for the day. Judging by the amount of tourists in Crossbell, we might even have to work outside the city.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised. Recently, I've heard that tourists are sightseeing at out-of-the-way places like Amorca Village. In addition to the train station and airport, a lot of tourists seem to be traveling by road.
Whew, I bet Bellegarde and Tangram have their work cut out for them.
The Anniversary Festival will not be easy for Noelle and the others either. The Bracer Guild must be quite occupied too.
Right, we can't be outdone by them.
If we push ourselves too hard, I doubt our stamina will last long. Wouldn't it be wise to decide what to do after evaluating the urgency of each request?
That's right. Slow and steady wins the race. Alright, let's see what we've got. We got a missing doctor. Uh-oh. Our own Dr. Gunter here at St. Ursula Hospital has gone missing. Please hurry up and help us find him. Illegal parking crackdown. We expect illegal parking to be a problem during the Anniversary Festival. In order to crack down on it, we are requesting the aid of the SSS. Jolik. Because we are very busy, please ask for me at the police headquarters. To celebrate the 70th anniversary, we've decided to publish a visitor's guide that describes many famous places in Crossbell. We would like to request photographs be taken from around the state. For more details, talk to the receptionist at the Crossbell News Service in the Harbor District. I request, a lost item, warrant officer, a dangerous monster, Big Drome, has been sighted in the Geofront's B1 sector. It specializes in arts. Be aware of its regenerative power. So we have 2 short ones and 2 long ones. Alright, so that's that. Where's Zaid, actually? Check on the Orbment side of things. Ooh, EP cut 2. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut it here, so I'll be back momentarily, hopefully. Alright, I'm back. So now, let's see. Gotta remember how to play the game again. There we go. Chapter 3. We've got some new requests. We've got illegal parking crackdown. We've got the many famous views of Crossbell, the important item retrieval, and Geofront B1 sector monster extermination. Let's take on the illegal parking crackdown. Alright, so we gotta go to the administrative district. Okay, so where are they now? Oh, just sitting on the bench. Hey guys! How's your day been? The festival leaves us with little room to breathe, but it hasn't been that bad. Are you two working today as well? Yeah, but we're just catching our breath. Holy moly though, I wasn't expecting the Anniversary Festival to be this huge. This whole event might actually be even more bombastic than the Queen's birthday celebration. The Queen's birthday celebration? Oh, she's referring to Queen Alicia II. We celebrate her birthday every year by holding a festival. It's one of the largest annual events in Liberal. I remember... Oh, that's right. I forgot you guys are Liberalian. I've actually been to it before, believe it or not. The elegance and flashiness of the festival was truly befitting of a monarch. It was an unforgettable experience. Glad to hear you enjoyed it. It's not just flashy though. They even hold a martial arts tournament at the arena. Tournament, eh? Sounds like it's right up my alley. Yeah, honestly. Oh, yeah, what else did I have to say? Oh yeah, I just remembered. Congrats, guys. You should be really proud of yourselves. Proud? Are you talking about the assassination attempt? It was more of a mountain of coincidences piling up on top of each other. I'm afraid to think what would have happened if we weren't as lucky. I wouldn't get hung up on that. Besides, if you hadn't thwarted the assailant, I doubt we would be enjoying the festival like we are. Yeah, that's right. If you think about it, everyone here owes you big time. Thanks, you two. I'm not used to this much praise. I don't look embarrassed, do I? Red as an apple, my friend. You mean red as your hair? Looks like the festival's in full swing. Time to join forces and kick butt, everyone. Crossbell's an international trade city, so there's a lot of tourists from abroad. We'll need to keep a close eye on things so we can avoid any trouble before it happens. Very well. take on this request. We're gonna need to go see the receptionist. Excuse me. Hi, it's a couple of officers. Wow, that's one big crowd. Be careful, there's bound to be trouble afoot. We're in hot pursuit of a thief. These scumbags take advantage of poor festival goers every year. Man, when I get my hands on him, I'm going to teach him a lesson or three. Aren't you enjoying this a bit too much? I guess you're right. There's something about simple crimes like theft that gets me going, you know? Have you been robbed? Oh, hello. Are you guys interested in trying some pure American honey? It's our village's specialty. The Orbital bus near the east exit of the city will take you to Amorica Village, if you're interested in visiting. What do you have? Honey syrup. It's only 4 Mira. Let's buy out 16 of it. Let's see. That's actually pretty good. Buy one of each. I got the recipe for that, I believe. Here's a dish from the Ash Tree Inn out in Amorica Village. It's a rare chance to try something new, so don't be shy. Do you sell the same thing? Yep. Why do they have 2 shopkeepers if they sell the same thing? Alright, let's go to the CPD. Hey, it's the guys from the SSS. I figured it'd get busier than past years, but this is too much. Yeah, we know how you feel. Us police officers have our plates full during this festive period. Man, my reading is bad today, apparently. By the way, we received a support request from the Metropolitan Division. Are the ones in charge of the request in right now? Oh, you mean the request regarding ticketing illegally parked cars? They're usually out and about, so it may take a while to get a hold of them. What do you say, guys? Wait here until we hear about the request? I am fine with that. Yeah, let's knock this one out. Looks like we're in agreement then. One sec. I'm back. Understood. I'll call them immediately. Feel free to wait in the conference room until they arrive. We've been waiting here an awfully long time. They must be pretty busy. Yeah, not much we can do about it. Festival must get real overwhelming. Hey, sorry about that. We were dealing with something urgent. Sorry for making you guys wait. Kate? Oh, that's a girl. Oops. Don't worry about it. I think that's a girl anyway. Pretty sure. Thanks. I'm the Metropolitan Division's Chief, Jolik. And I'm Officer Kate, of the same designation. Thanks for lending us a hand, Special Support Section. Looks like we'll have to give a formal introduction this time around. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section, and these 3 are my colleagues. We know you're swamped with work, but would you mind explaining the details of the request? No problem. Allow me to explain. But first, I think that's enough with the formalities. I don't mind if we speak more casually now. Sorry, our chief likes to take things easy. Anyway, I think this was written in the support request. I'd like for you to ticket any illegally parked vehicles on the outskirts of town. This goes without saying, but we're seriously lacking the manpower to handle this right now. All you have to do is write down the car's license plate number, attach a warning sticker, and find them if they're parked illegally. Is that really all you'd like for us to do? You don't need us to tow them? Don't worry about it. Giving them a fine is more than adequate. A lot of people drove in from the Empire or the Republic, so they don't know the parking rules. Towing would be too much. More importantly, some of the cars you'll be checking already have parking permits. Parking permits? Yeah, not every car is necessarily parked there illegally. Some of them obtain permits to park there beforehand, so you'll need to exercise caution.
Cool. We'll keep our eyes peeled for which ones already bought permits.
Okay, I think I understand the procedure.
And I recall a few cars being parked at the eastern and western exits of town. It'd be smart for us to check both exits.
Indeed.
Okay, let me give you this list of permit holders.
And while you're at it, take this pack of warning stickers. We like to call these our illegal parking tools.
Okay, got it. Please report to Rebecca once you've completed our request. Kate and I are going to hit the city, so we'll be gone all day.
Understood. We'll give our report to Rebecca.
What say we scoot on over to the city limits?
That sounds good to me.
Alright, let's get going. What's in the vending machine, I wonder? Still the same stuff.
Eh.
Alright guys, let's get going.
Let's start with the east exit.
Man, look at these things. It's a Verne Company luxury car. The license plate number is VE4310. Alright, let's see. What am I looking for? The parking violation is 500 mira per day. Wait, 500 mira? If mira is what I think it is, which is the equivalent of yen, then that's only $5. Jeez. Okay, so these are our list. And that one that we just read off is on the list, so it is good to be parked there. Cool. The Verne Company Orbital Truck. License plate number is ES4521. Alright. ES4521 is good. LA5828. LA5828. This one checks out. Private car CW6422. CW6422. CW. Uh-oh. This one's not on the list. Pretty short list of things, all things considered. Place a warning sticker. You've been a bad car. Rainford Company, CL1101. Alright. Does it pass? CL1101. Yep. Anything further, or is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, I do believe that they wouldn't go past the bridge. Alright, so now to the west exit. Wow. Check that one out. CZ3323. CZ 3323.
CZ3323. Yep, that one passes. EW3100. Item. EW. Uh-oh. 3100. I do not see that. Okay, so once you do that, you gotta commit then. CL1101? Wait a second. That did pass, but another car already has that. ED0028. Alright, I think we've checked all of the cars. So finish placing the remaining stickers so we can give our report. Sounds like a plan, my man.
I don't think we're in a hurry, so it may be a good idea to check all the cars once more before we return. However, we are unable to remove any incorrectly placed stickers.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry, anything to worry about. This one is ED0028. ED0028. You pass. Alright. Any other cars, or is that it? Looks like it. Alright, so this one shares the same plate as one on the east exit. Someone thought they could be smart. There is no getting past Lloyd Banning's ace detective. Wait, what? Didn't we see this plate number over on at the west exit too?
Actually, I think you're right. I don't think it was this type of car, though. It is against state regulation for multiple vehicles to share an identical license plate number.
Yeah, Teotot's right. Gotta have a unique number, or you're breaking the law. Probably a good idea to jot this plate down, yeah? Absolutely. We'd better report this to the Metropolitan Division later.
Someone's been naughty.
So, do I not? I guess not. Well, these are for cars that are not on the permitted parking list. That one is, but it's sharing a duplicate plate. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna save just in case. Alright, administrative. Alright, let's go report in.
Hey everyone, how's the request to ticket those illegally parked cars going? Please notify me once you're ready to hand over your report. I'll contact the Metropolitan Division.
We're all ready to give our report. Could you contact them, please?
Understood. I'll take care of it now. I apologize for the inconvenience, but do you mind waiting again until they're here? Not at all. We understand they're busy.
That's it for the report. Here's the list of license plates for any illegally parked cars. Fantastic job, everyone. You even managed to avoid giving out any erroneous fines.
Yes, we tried our hardest to avoid making any mistakes. Many of the owners were from either the Republic or the Empire, so we were nervous about making errors.
Sorry for putting you guys in that position. I wouldn't have minded you guys doing a rush job. That's usually how it goes for us.
What are you talking about, Chief? We take our job very seriously.
Sorry.
Anyway, it looks like we managed to write off one task from our to-do list. Thanks, guys. This should give us a bit more breathing room.
Right, allow me to give you my thanks. You can definitely count on the SSS to take care of your work, huh? Huh, can't even escape the handyman treatment at headquarters, can we?
Hey, Lloyd, shouldn't we tell them about the inconsistency?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, actually, what's wrong? We noticed something strange with the license plate. There were 2 cars that shared the same license plate number across both exits. I believe the license plate number was CL1101.
Wait, seriously? Could one of those plates be a forgery?
I would think so. You need to pay a fee to obtain a parking permit. Not to mention, you have to pay a daily fee to park there. You'll have to fork over a hefty amount of mirror to park there over the whole festival. Someone probably wanted to skip out on springing for 2 separate permits. Wow, what a cheap ass. Could have been worse, though. At least he ain't out there committing any serious crimes, huh?
Agreed.
Kate, do me a favor and check this out for me.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, it looks like our job here is done. We'll be taking our leave now. If you ever need assistance again, the SS will gladly tackle this case for you. Thanks. We'll be counting on you.
The festival has been dumping loads of work on us, but let's keep up the hustle.
We did it. Okay, I was worried about how we were gonna handle that, but looks like fairly well. Okay, so next up is what? The many famous views, important item retrieval, and Geofront B1 sector. Let's do important item retrieval. Warrant Officer Muriel, I think that's how you pronounce it. Request your assistance in the search of a lost item, if you please. Commanding Officer to Belgard Gate. So we gotta go to Belgard? I guess. Yeah, that's the way to Belgard. Alright. Hey, someone took this sticker off. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so over in Belgard Gate, yeah, we haven't technically been here yet. I don't know when I'm gonna splice this in. It'll probably be later on, who knows. We'll probably catch up on this. So this is around the time where, this is the Ilya threat letter investigation. So we're still dealing with that. So we're here on another little meetup with good old Estelle and Joshua. Now to actually find them. This is going to be interesting. Oh, hello. An optional scene. Randy, you know what this room is? This office belongs to His Excellency, the Crossbell Guardian Force Commander. Really? It doesn't look like he's here right now, though. Just where is he? Probably out partying or something. Guy rarely does his job. He usually leaves everything to his subordinates. If that's the case, maybe we should give up on meeting him. Huh? You wanted to meet him? Listen, dude, I'd rather not come face to face with my former boss. That'd be way too awkward. You might have a point there.
That aside, this room is definitely in extremely poor taste. Imagine the tens of thousands of mirror it took to purchase all of these antiques on display. Personally, I am having trouble picturing this as an office in the first place, let alone the CGF commanders.
I bet he got them with all that bribe money he's built up over the years. Man, what a waste. If I had that much mirror, I'd be throwing it all over the entertainment district and living it up. I treat some babes to a good time and spend all night gambling away at the casino.
Perhaps you two are not as different as you might think.
Ouch. I technically haven't gotten this. Here they are.
Wow, talk about a view! So this is where Crossbell and Erebonia border each other, right? This is my first time seeing it up this close.
Yeah, right under the other side of the border should be Guerrilla Fortress. Supposedly, it's one of Erebonia's most important military bases. Taking everything into account, it's likely because it's the closest base to Calvard.
Oh, right. Erebonia and Calvard have always hated each other, haven't they? Crossbell really has its fair share of burdens, huh, Joshua? Oh, hey, everyone. You know, seeing a view like this helps remind me how powerful the Erebonian Empire is. Still, the Erebonians I've met aren't bad people. Well, one of them is a little strange.
I know who you're talking about. Estelle and I came here to meet with a client, so we took the opportunity to see this with our own eyes. If we're to understand Crossbell, we'll have to observe its circumstances for ourselves. And that's that visit. Also, I get this chest later, so... Oh, have we never been to Belgard Gate? I guess we haven't. Oh yeah, and there's some chests that along the way that I haven't gotten yet. I don't think I've been to Belgard Gate. Hello. You know, I've never been on like an actual train. Like there have been like what I'd call like little train rides for people just wanting to enjoy the feel of a train, but I've never been on an actual train like traveling. I wonder how that would be. And I wonder if I have any in my area, like a public train area. What in the world is this? Huh? Was this here the other day? Let's take a little peek, shall we?
Randy, is something wrong?
This thing is one of the CGF's armored cars.
Why is it here? On top of that, they went so far as to conceal it with this tarp.
They sure did a shoddy job. A tarp like that makes it clear as day that they're hiding something fishy. Now that we're at Belgard Gate, maybe we should take care of that support request. Maybe this armored car has something to do with it?
I believe that the request was to search for a lost item. And as for the client, it was a warrant officer Muriel.
Randy, have you ever heard of her? Yeah, I worked alongside Muriel back when I was in the CGF. Back then, she was still just a sergeant major, but she moved up in the ranks pretty quickly.
She may be busy with work, but we should try asking her about the request. Perhaps you could casually bring up the armored car if you're so interested in it?
Good idea. Okay. So where would I be looking? Hello. I want to find a way to reinvigorate the soldiers. Hey. Huh, you gave us the recipe. I never need to do that. Alright, so where would she be? Nope. Hello.
Oh drat, just where did it run off to? If I don't find it soon.
Yo, Muriel, how's my favorite CGF soldier doing?
Randy? Wait, Randy? What are you doing here? And just who are these three?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We came by to ask about the support request you submitted to us.
Oh, now that I think about it, Randy did mention something about a special support section. The fact that I sent the request to you all completely slipped my mind. I'm sure you have your work cut out for you here, right?
Huh, classic Muriel. She puts on a serious face, but she's really not all there.
Excuse me? Someone like you has no right to say that to me.
Can we calm down, everyone? I know it's sudden, but would you mind explaining the request to us? The CGF wouldn't be coming to us for help unless it really needed it, so I've been curious to learn the details. Excuse me.
Yes, that's correct. I'm sorry we're a little disorganized right now. So you see, we've accidentally misplaced something incredibly important to the gate. Normally, finding it would be our top priority, but as you can see, we're running short on manpower during the Anniversary Festival. That's why we decided to ask for some assistance in the matter. I think I understand the situation. So what exactly are we looking for? It's the key to the armored car that the Guardian Force has just deployed. It's one of the newer models.
A new model?
I had only heard rumors about it, so it has finally been deployed? I fail to understand how you could have lost something so valuable.
Let me guess, the commander?
I suppose that wasn't a hard guess.
It wasn't? How so?
Well, it started yesterday. The commander had thrown an exclusive party celebrating Crossbell's 70th birthday. At said party, the commander drank more alcohol than he probably should have. And then he had one of the soldiers drive our new armored car to his party.
Must have been trying to win over his guests by showing off his new shiny ride, huh?
Audacious. Once the commander returned and had the car parked inside the gate, the soldier gave back the key to him. And somehow he misplaced it. Now that we can't move it, we had no choice but to put a tarp over it in a last-ditch effort to conceal it.
I was wondering what that was doing outside. But was that really your best move? The tarp makes it look more suspicious, I think.
Well, if they left the car as is, it would probably raise a lot of questions they don't wish to answer. For example, why exactly is the CGF's new heavy-duty armored car actively deployed inside of the border gate? If the Imperial Army took it as a threat, I'm sure we'd be able to reason with them.
I'm not so sure. You can't be serious.
At the very least, we'd like to avoid any provocation at all costs.
Is this new model really all that? The armored car we were using before was pretty nice when it came to defense and mobility, if I remember right.
Trust me, it is. The new model is an upgraded, more combat-oriented version of our old cars. It's equipped with Vulcan cannons, miniature missile pods, and an overhaul of its base firepower. If you inspected the CGF's entire arsenal, it would easily come out on top, no doubt about it.
Gotcha. I agree with you then. Leaving that out in the open ain't a good idea. So, where exactly is that oh-so-wonderful commander right now anyway? This was his room, yeah?
I'll get to all that. This morning, the commander left and told us to find that blasted key while I'm gone. Also, he made sure to inform us that he absolutely had to use the festival's social gatherings to his advantage.
Sounds like him, alright.
The more I hear about this commander, the less I am eager to meet him. Anyway, we really want to move the armored car out of the public eye ASAP. Will you help us find the key?
We'd be happy to help, Warrant Officer.
Really? Thank you so much. Now, would you mind helping us retrace the commander's steps? Did he mention anything that might give us any leads? Let me think. If you like to hear what I was able to get out of him this morning, I would be more than happy to share. That should suffice. When the commander returned, he had the armored car parked right inside of the gate, and he took the key from the soldier driving. Most likely due to craving a light meal in an attempt to sober up. So he stopped by the mess hall and had one of the cooks make him some food. Afterwards, he waltzed up to the roof and sung his heart out for a while. And once he finished, he realized that he had no idea where the key had gone. He sounded like a proper drunk.
I think it was a miracle that he made it to the rooftop at all, given his condition. What a loser.
From what we just heard, we know for a fact that the key was lost while he was gallivanting around the gate. And if that's the case, we shouldn't have to worry about searching anywhere other than Belgard Gate.
I agree, Ellie. Alright then, we should perform a sweep of the general area first. Who knows, we might find some clues or, with luck, the key.
Warrant Officer Muriel, would you like to accompany us on our search? No, I'm sorry. I feel like I would just get in the way if I came along. In the meantime, I'll search for it by tearing apart the commander's office.
Sounds good, Muriel. Even in the most desperate situations, you can always count on me.
Geez, Randy, I am counting on you.
We should go ahead and commence our search for the key. Let's start by checking out the armored car and its surrounding area. Okay, and that is just at his desk. Let's see, where is the roof of this building? Ooh, a chest! Iron leggings. Am I the only one who thinks the name Belgard is just a little on the nose?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Hello? Wrong stuff? Oh no, an adrenaline junkie. I have a side quest guide on standby just in case.